You are gonna go crazy after this. Exactly what I wanted. Well, happy Wednesday. It's a Wednesday morning, and let me tell you, I am feeling so unmotivated, so uninspired. Like when I got up this morning, I was feeling all sorts of things. It has been gloomy, grey, and it's been raining since yesterday. So I feel like the weather is affecting my mood. I mean, rains are good when it's summer, but in winters, like, you are just so confined. You can't enjoy the rain. Like, you cannot step out, and I just don't know what to do. I am feeling so blank today. I don't think so. I felt like this in a really long time. But you know what? I was thinking, what can I do to make myself feel better in this rainy weather? So I feel like baking something today would make me feel so much better. Like, I'm thinking of making some banana bread. I have been actually planning to make it since days now, but I kept on pushing it back, procrastinating. But I feel like if I get to do that today, I can somehow spin my day around. So that's a vague plan of today, but I wanna bring you guys along. And yeah, if you're new, my name is Tarasha. I live in Gurgaon and I make lots of productivity and lifestyle vlogs. I'm fairly new at this whole content creation. I am dipping my toes into so many things at once, and I am so glad you clicked on this video. Cheers. Okay, till the time you guys were charging, I laid everything out. I'm already excited. I mean, this little setup looks so cute, and I feel like this is the only exciting thing that happened today. Anyways, I have all the ingredients out. I mean, almost everything. I have 3 medium-sized bananas. I have a weighing scale because the recipe demanded for around 300 grams of bananas, and I have 334, which is just perfect. Then I have some sifted flour. So this is 1.5 cup of the whole wheat atta, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and half teaspoon of baking soda. Then I have some brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg that I'm gonna grate, and some milk because I feel like the texture comes out so perfect when I add milk into it. I also have some seeds to top up when we put everything into the pan. So yeah, let's start baking. Now to your bananas, you need to add half a cup of sugar. So I do not like my banana breads to be extremely sweet. So I'm gonna do somewhere between 1/3 to 1/4 cup. But I'm gonna use a combination of jaggery powder and brown sugar. I always mix the two. That's just a personal preference. But you can use any sugar you like. A little bit of brown sugar now. That's a lot. I feel like this is my sweet spot. That's it. I don't think so I need any more sugar. will have to take a fork and mash it all up. We'll also add in oil, but not yet. Okay, so this is how the mixture is gonna look like. Now I'm gonna add half cup of an oil. I use coconut oil, but you can use vegetable oil, olive oil, ghee, anything you want. I usually use ghee in my cookies, but I've never added it to my banana breads. I'm not sure how the texture would turn out, but I've always used coconut oil and it works fine for me. Now to this mixture, I'm gonna add lots of cinnamon and 2 to 3 pinches of grated nutmeg. Nutmeg is the secret ingredient to take your banana breads from a 7 to a solid 9. Trust me, it tastes amazing. And by the way, I just love cinnamon, so I'm gonna add lots of it. Now I'm gonna simply grate some nutmeg. In case you're not good at following your heart while baking, you need to add in 1/8 teaspoon or like 2 to 3 pinches of grated nutmeg. I'm simply gonna stir it. You can even add vanilla essence if you like, but I do not want any artificial flavors in mine. If I had original vanilla bean, I would have added it, but it's just so expensive. Now I'm gonna add these dry ingredients into this bowl and fold it into an even batter. Like, you do not, like, this step is so important. You do not have to continuously mix it, but just fold it gently, and after checking its consistency, that is when I add milk. Before mixing it in, I'm also gonna add my chocolate chips of choice. So these are from Chocola. To be honest, I had a hard time searching for some baking dark chocolate chips that had no palm oil, so I came across these, and let's see how good they are. I'm adding 1/4 cup of these. Now I'm gonna gently fold the mixture. Okay, so the mixture turned out really good this time. I skipped on adding walnuts today. I wasn't in a mood. And now, well, I'm gonna add a bit of milk. It does not need a lot of milk today. So I'm just adding some leftover soy milk from this morning. A little less than 1/4 cup. I'm also gonna add a pinch of salt to it. I totally forgot this step. You can add it in your dry ingredients before mixing it in, but just a pinch. I'm simply greasing this pan with some coconut oil just to ensure that the bread does not stick. It usually does not stick at all, but just being extra careful. Now I'm gonna add this mixture into this pan and place it in the oven at 180 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes, depending upon how strong your oven is. I feel like everybody knows this, but you just have to check in by inserting a toothpick. If it comes out clean, that means your baking was a success. Before I place it in the oven, I'm gonna top it up with this seed mix. This has flax, sunflower and pumpkin seeds, so just gonna sprinkle some on top. I'm also gonna top it up with some more chocolate chips, like why not. Okay, so this is how it looks. Let's see, fingers crossed. Okay, let me be real. The pressure on me of baking this perfectly is real. I mean, I don't want it. I just want it to come out perfectly because I'm vlogging. Otherwise, this is gonna be such a flop. But I haven't failed at this recipe ever. So fingers crossed. Okay, lunch has been had, but look what's ready. This looks so appetizing. I can't wait to have it in the evening. I did the toothpick test and it came out so clean. I this because AB pointed it out and I just can't unsee it now. So let's do this. We definitely need a new one. Okay, so this is the final outcome. This is really minimal and I get it now. Looks a bit breathable too. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna go with. I will keep on adding a few post-its because these are a few content ideas I wanna create in future. I love it. Guys, look at the texture. Tell me if this doesn't look perfect. I mean, I just made myself a peppermint green tea to go along with the bread and I can't wait to have it. You wanna taste it? First bite. क्या क्या है क्या chocolate? Now is it off? Okay. I have not tasted it yet. Choco chips? The ones we got from Chocola. They are good. Too good, too good. You have to try out this recipe. Amazing. Tag me if you try out this recipe. Tag me on Instagram, tag me on YouTube, whatever. But if you love banana bread, you are gonna go crazy after this. There's no maida, nothing. You're gonna love it.